Wunderschönen guten Tag, herzlich willkommen bei Crowd Gaming. Wir sind bei Pro7 Sat.1 Games auf der Gamescom unterwegs und die haben natürlich auch ein ganz spezielles MMO im Gepäck, nämlich Wizardry Online. Das Spezielle an diesem MMO ist wohl der Permadeath. Wenn euer Charakter drauf geht, dann verliert ihr fast alles. Das Einzige, was euch erhalten bleibt, ist eure Seele, mit der ihr dann einen neuen Charakter starten könnt. Aber wie das genau aussieht, das seht ihr jetzt in der Präsentation von Wizardry Online.
The fighter, this is a high hit point class. They're known for their tanking ability and not really known for their magical spells. The priest is another high hit point class. However, they use magic at their disposal. They're very important to bring along for either a party or a union that you're forming. The thief is actually a high damaging character. They're very proficient, however, they are lightly armored, so it's very important for you to bring along a priest with you in order to keep that player alive. Then there's the mage. This is a very high magical casting ability. This class is known to provide damaging effects at a distance. Combat's less about button mashing and more about blocking, evading, and striking at the right moments. Players are also going to be wanting to acquire new skills to make their characters a little bit more customized to their liking. One of the other major features about Wizardry is class changes. So if you want, you can basically create hybrid classes. A fighter who can heal, a mage who can, do damaging spells that can steal. It's really up to you. Adventuring through dungeons is a very important part of the Wizardry Online experience. This is something you're not going to want to do by yourself. Like most traditional MMOs, you go in, you can solo a bit, you can get in with a couple players. With Wizardry, you're going to want to go in with a full party. Everyone's going to be wanting to watch your back. If something's going down, you're not going to want to stay and stick it through the end because chances are someone will die. You're going to want to evade, you're going to want to get out of the situation. There's riddles to solve, bosses to battle, and a lot of different enemies to overcome. With over 15 different dungeons to explore, players are going to keep themselves busy from the very beginning. And like I said, you're going to want to come in with a party because it's not an easy thing to do by yourself. Each dungeon is handcrafted by an artist. These aren't things that are cookie cutter and put together by just random generation. With a large variety of different items to choose from, players will be able to customize the look and feel of their character exactly that way they want. Foraging items gives the opportunity for players to use a socket type system to imbue different gems into their weapons to make them more stronger. With the addition of avatar items, players will be able to further customize the look and also still retain the skills that they want. One of the more notable features about Wizardry Online is PvP. This is something that cannot be turned off. Players who engage in PvP and they kill other players will be branded as criminals. There are benefits for killing other players. You're going to be able to loot items and take things from players. However, when you're in towns, guards will hunt you down and kill you. Players with a soul rank of 2 may participate in PvP. So anyone at level 1 should be fine. Probably one of the most important parts of Wizardry Online is the permadeath. This gives the game a heightened sense of anxiety when you're playing through the dungeons. You're not going to stand there toe-to-toe and fight, the monster because you think you might win. with the off, chance of possibly dying. If it looks like you're going to die, you're going to want to get out of there because you do not want to come up against this and possibly lose your character. So as you can see, this survival rate for this character is 12%. You can continue to add items to get that percentage higher. However, if you fail to revive twice, you will lose your character, your items, your equipment, and everything you've learned on that character will be gone. You may lose your character, but your soul will go on forever. So that means for players, they won't be starting back from the very beginning. They will retain some things going forward. Wizardry Online is set to release commercial 2012, preceded by a beta period sometime in the next few months. And for more information, you can go to wizardrythegame.com. And if you guys have any questions, we can open it up.